Alright, so here is our project, which takes input from the Kinect on the skeletal system, and it translates that into directions for driving a car. The way we did it was actually a little bit different. So usually I would go in here and I would set up the inputs. I think it's under View, Input, Output, Connection Editor. So I actually didn't use that because I didn't want the directions to only be based on separately X and Y. So I actually made my own function to have Wekinator actually identify what category it thinks you're going for, and based on whether you are move 1, 2, or 3, you're either going to be value 1 or 2 for X, Y, and Z. So essentially it tries to figure out which of the categories of types of directions you're doing, and then after it knows that, it chooses a behavior based on whether you're going in the negative or positive direction. And these move X, move Y, and move Z, those are actually the X distance between the hand and the head, the Y distance between the hand and the head, and the Z distance between the hand and the head, because that allows you to move anywhere within the frame and still get kind of a similar effect. In my Visual Studio project, I set it up so that, let's see. I set it up so that, so I have a bunch of different options here, and the one that I chose was subtracting head X from hand X and so on, and I sent that in as inputs. So let's run the program now and see what the effect is. So I have to have this window up. It's also good to have the skeleton window up so you know what's happening there. I only have the Weki input helper running so I can see the values. It's not really doing any data processing or anything like that. So let's run this demo and see if it works. And I want to have this partially in view so we can see the command output. Okay, I think that'll be a good setup. Alright, so it can see my skeleton. Forward to make it go faster. Left and right to move the ball. It's still a little finicky. I might be standing in the wrong place. Okay, there we go. So now I can move it left and right once it's going. So you can see that's pretty reliable. Sometimes it misinterprets what I'm doing and does the wrong command.
And then they go to the man.
Yeah, so it has trouble with stopping too easily. Yeah, but once you get it running, it works pretty well.